Howdy, howdy, my fellow Pac-Man enthusiasts. I don't know, am I an enthusiast? I mean, I suppose I am. I do like several Pac-Man games. I would never call myself like, oh god, I'm like a super fan of Pac-Man, you know what I mean? But obviously Pac-Man has been a staple of the channel here for a fair bit. But that's just because there's 14 games, so they take a while, right? But yeah, today is the day that I try Pac-Moto for the first time. There's no pause saving feature, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I've done everything else in this particular free play machine here. That's all, well and good and fancy and fine and whatever the fuck. Otherwise, all that's left is Pac-Land and Pac and Pal. Pac and Pal I cannot touch until I do Pac-Land, so there's no point in me even worrying about that. That's why I'm trying Pac Mode now. So it's just 3 games left. You will notice, at least at the ones I can look at, this partition is one of the trophies I need. Um, yes, he set up all 4 kinds of partitions. This is the 4th partition I don't have yet. So once I do this, clear 5 stages in a game, which shouldn't be too hard. And apparently I got to clear 30, so if I can do 5, I should be able to do 30. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. If I have to do 30, 5 should be at least relatively easy. What I meant to say. But that's obviously one of the items left. This is another item to get. So that's 2 items right there. Because there's another trophy for clearing out in the shop. Let's see if I can find it here real quick. Purchase 63 kinds of decorations from the vending machine. So obviously those are 2 items right there, the partition and the Clyde neon sign. So that's 2 of the 63. I know how much I already have currently. As long as it says 2 out of 10, or if it's higher than that, it means I bought it. If it says 1 out of 10, then I don't have it. Right now I'm at 49, so if I get those 2, that's 51 right there. At least in terms of potential yada yada. And Pac-Land has a shitload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 right there. So you add in the 5 to the other one, that's 56 out of the 63, and then whatever the fuck Pac and Pal has. Because I can't see what Pac and Pal has until I actually do Pac-Land twice. But yeah, enough fucking around. Let's play Pac-Motos for the first time. I've never played this. I don't even know what the hell this is. I will say, aesthetically, this looks very similar to the previous one, Pack and Roll. Just the way it has this stage system set up, yada yada. Of course, I don't know what multiplayer is, so I'll find that one out later. With this loadout, what the fuck? Jump, I guess? I'm not entirely sure, Okay, I don't really get what happened there. Do I knock him off? Is the goal I'm supposed to knock him out of the ring? Oh, okay. Um, is that all you do? That seems incredibly, what's the word? Seems incredibly easy. It also seems incredibly stupid, to be honest. I hope that's not all I have to do. It seems like right now they're introducing, different mechanics in terms of, oh, this one's kind of different. Of course, I just fell off the map. That's not great, but... I already died twice and it's only level 2, but luckily I think I'm fine with, clearing these stages so far, at least. I'm not sure if I had to collect these things or not. I am collecting them anyway. I guess it's kind of cool that like the platforms are getting taken out a little bit near the end there. That seems like that could be like a fun mechanic later of like, oh, this is gonna completely screw you over. This is basically just Super Mario 64 with those weird like bully creatures and just like avoiding them. I can't say it necessarily makes it to where like, oh boy, this is a Pac-Man game I would want to go out of my way to play, but like the concept seems incredibly simple, so it should be fun. In terms, let me actually take a look at the missions now that I'm actively playing the game right now, so I get an idea. Set power to 5 and clear the stage. Set jump to 5. Oh, so I can actually increase these fucking things, huh? That's interesting. Obtain items, defeat enemies. This seems really standard. I think for the beginning here, I'm just gonna clear the stages as much as I realistically can. And then afterwards, I'm going to like afterwards I'll go back and like put them up to I'll go back to like the first level or something and I'll put it up to as high as I can. It's a very odd game mechanic though, I gotta say. Like I don't know. Oh, okay, so I need to so for me to do the 5 or whatever, I need to collect more. So I can only do the 2, for example, here because I only have 2 of those. And then presumably I'll be able to get it up to 4 after I collect the 2 on this stage. It seems as though like it's probably going to keep adding more shit here. So I need to take them out quicker than they're spawning in, if I had to guess. Oh wow, it took out 2 platforms, damn. That's rough. Okay, there we go. Stage clear. Boss fight time. Let's go. You can jump over them. The thing is, I don't want to set my jump to that because I kind of like I don't want to waste it. Well, actually, no, I'll do the 1 because it looks like there's 2 at the bottom there. So I should be able to like do that. Oh, damn it, there's like 4 on the stage. Fuck. Oh wow, he's very much a take no prisoner kind of. Nah, that's weird. Do I just wait for the rest of this to keep falling out, or I don't... I'm not entirely sure as to like what the strategy is here, to be honest. My guess would be to take out more of the platform in such a way that it, eventually that fucker falls through. But the problem is the platforms keep regenerating as well, so I'm not entirely sure what it wants from me here. You see, it's like it takes out one, but then the other one. I don't... Let's look at game guide here, see what happened, like what we need for rules. Oh, I just straight up attack. Okay, just attack the boss. That's incredibly simple. Okay, that's definitely my bad. Um. Okay, I didn't think it was just as simple as literally just run into the boss a bunch of times, but I guess that makes sense given the way that this game is currently like going. Very much I have to be careful here though, because one more life and I'm dead. Okay, that seems pretty easy. Basically, you just force your way over to like where, because you know like the ghost, this thing is gonna go up eventually, right? So like you get up here, you push the thing out of the way slightly, go back down, keep attacking. Eventually, it's gonna push your ass all the way up top. You jump over it. Seems pretty simple. It's a shame I have no more lives. That it took the whole time for me to kind of figure that out, but you know, better late than never, right? Clear. It should be one of the missions right there. Set jump to 5 and clear the stage, yep. I'm hoping that when it says clear 30 stages in a game, but like if I die here for the final time, hopefully it doesn't like completely like reset me back to nothing. But we'll see. Taking out these extra spaces obviously is a bit like it gives you much more points, but it also like gives you more of a chance to fall off the stage yourself because those were used as like guards on the stages. So it's kind of a risk-reward type of situation, it looks like. Luckily, there's no mission that's involved in terms of getting score specifically, so it's not like you need the score. Although, I imagine like other Pac-Man games, if you get a certain amount of score, you'll probably get an extra life. Why did I say live? Extra live. That doesn't make okay. Extra lives, maybe if I was talking about multiple, but extra live that doesn't make sense. You silly little bitch. That doesn't make any sense, John. As long as you're just continuously aggressive, you should be fine. And pay attention to the couple times those little light things come out of the sky to take out a platform. You should be good. Unfortunately, I need to charge more of these to be able to do the 5 in a fucking map type of situation there. And that's at the whim of like when the game decides to spawn them in. I don't know if there's like set per level. I imagine there would be. That better not count as a death. That better not count as a fucking death, dude. The map was already done with. I better not have 2 when I come into this. Okay, now we're good. Alright, that's fine. I wonder if it gives you the score, though, because, like, the score shows up. But again, that was after the fucking, after the buzzer, so... I don't know. I suppose it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Man, just one more power and I could do it. Or 2 more charges. There's a power up top to the right and at the bottom left, so that means that's clear. Likewise, there's 2 charges, so at least I'll be able to like have the chance to get all this shit now. Getting to these things is kind of a bitch, yep. For that reason, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna save the power type thing for it's probably gonna be more useful to me doing it with what's the wording I'm looking for here? Doing it against the boss, right? Using it in a boss fight. That's probably where it's gonna be way more useful to me. So presumably there's probably like, I don't know if there's 30 stages total in the entire game, but it wouldn't be, I guess, a terrible guess. I think I'm gonna keep what I have here, right? And then when I go in for the additional, like, you know, boss fight or whatever the fuck, is when I'm gonna trigger the next part of it. Okay, so this one's clearly just really annoying the way this is set up. For the reason that getting these guys to like go to the specific spots I need them to go to for this is gonna be incredibly annoying. There's just not a lot of space between like where I need to go versus like where I need to fucking, yeah, see, like, what the fuck, man? That's kind of lame. Like, I made absolutely no progress to that, but it's like, yeah, there's no space for me to like really do that, so. I guess that's the only idea, is I need to like corral them around all the way till the bottom right. Which, I mean, easier said than done. Okay, or just get lucky like that, that's fine too. I do have 2 lives now though, so that's, you know, not great, but, you know, we're getting there. I do have to wonder now what this particular, oh fuck, what the hell? Wait, do I get to choose? Okay, there we go. Attack if you dash into the legs. Okay. Well, presumably if I need to dash into the legs, using charge seems like it's probably the better bet. Which is why there's 2 charge things around the map. So I have to hit both those things multiple times every time to do that. So it's not enough that I hit each one once. Yeah, see, like that, I need to hit him twice so that they go up all the way. Every time he goes and drops down to do more, it resets it back to where they're both at the bottom. Likewise, when I get him to like stunned at the bottom there, then obviously it'll reset once he gets back up. I have to assume that when he drops down to the floor like that, if I'm underneath him, I'll probably get, like, maybe not crushed enough to where it's like an insta-death or some shit, but enough to where it probably does damage to me, I would think. But, you know, do I want to test that out? No. I could live my life without knowing the answer to that question. Oh, he knocked me off. That motherfucker. I mean, granted, I kind of knocked myself off, to be fair, but still. I must have got an extra life in there. Cool. Couldn't tell you how I did it, but I did it. Clear. Okay, so this one has another 7 stages. What are we at for this ship? So 7 would obviously put me up to 21 out of 30. In terms of other things, there's more items I need to get. Obviously, the enemies are pretty much done. If I play this next level, I'll probably get that. If not, then I'm definitely getting the level afterwards. 50 items, yeah, just is probably not too hard to do. Set the power to 5. I could do that literally the next stage if I wanted to, but I'm gonna save it for the boss stages. Because I'm not entirely sure what it does. I assume you just hit harder, but, you know, no clue, right? So. Come on, get up in the corner. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. There you go. It's like I'm winning this battle slowly, man. It's just it's like a tug of war, but like a tug of war where you know the other person's like easily losing. It's like you're holding out, but for how long, buddy? How fucking long can you hold out? The answer is not very long, apparently. The fact that these balls are huge here, which that's a great sentence to say, is interesting. Oh, this is actually really bad for me. Oh no, okay, this is not good. It seems as though they push me way more than I push them, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna have to go about this. This seems like a case where I might actively need the power one or something. So I'm just gonna use the power one, screw it. I don't know if that helped me in the long term or not, but we did it. And once I have one of those things out of the way, it's pretty easy for me to focus on the other one. Yeah, I don't know how much power was a like a help or a hindrance there, but whatever. At least now we can say that I did that one as well. I am curious if I lose all my lives, do I lose the chance to have it say clear stages in a game? Because obviously in a game means you have to do it in one go, but it's very unique with this one because it seems like it's... I don't know, as long as I'm still continuously playing the game even after I die, like it might still count. Whereas other games it wouldn't count, obviously, because it'd be a brand new game. Oh, interesting. So it's like a fucking, Damn, dude. I legitimately don't understand the, I don't understand what they want me to do here. Okay, so the charge seems incredibly useful because it stuns them, which gives me a chance to actually knock them the fuck off the stage. Yeah, okay, so if I just do a single, if I do a single one of those charges, then I should be fine. Luckily, it looks like there's none of those things on this stage, so I can just use this stage to farm up these points or whatever the hell. Okay, there we go. I guess as it gets harder and harder, I have to like make sure I'm saving those certain things I get from before. You know, obviously using them when I need to use them specifically, of course. But, you know, don't, like, just go around using a shitload. Obviously I had to use 5 anyway for a single, like, mission each time, but past that point now I should just not fuck with any of them, really. Unless I absolutely have to. Seems pretty self-explanatory, though, as to, like, what I have to do. Yeah, okay, there's no way. Yeah, I can't really get that out of the corner. I mean, I could have probably with more time, but, like, who cares? It's just points at the end of the day. That stuff aside, I am curious. Do I have 50? No. 10 items. There's some on this stage already, of course. And then I just keep playing in terms of clearing stages and you clear 11 more. Oh, never mind. I'm mistaken. Sorry. I thought there was shit on this stage. There's not. Oh, it opens up. What the fuck? Oh, that's a bit of a fuck you there. Come on now. Introduce that mechanic a little haphazardly, wouldn't you say? God, this is like fucking impossible to control, I'm being honest. The controls for the game, for the most part, are fine. I think here, though, it's like particularly like a giant pain in the ass. It's not even like the controls get worse, it's just that the way the stage is designed is very dude, ah, damn it. Fuck. So yeah, there's only one way to escape, and it's in that top right, yeah, the top middle section, rather. Doesn't matter. I won anyway. He died before I died. That counts as a victory. Let's go. Alright, boss stage. Okay, so yeah, it's telling me I can jump over him. I guess I probably should have used the jump ability anyway. I get 4 of them back, so really I'm only using 1 on this. I want to point out I was tapping X like a motherfucker, so I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, it's circle. Why is it circle for this, but it's X for the other shit? That's weird. See, now we're getting all, what's the word? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow, okay. Fucking Inky here is taking no prisoners. Holy shit. Ah, damn it. Fuck, come on. Damn, I'm so close to getting this, too. If I get a certain amount of points, it seems like I get another life back. I think. I could be wrong with that. Yay, I win. Yeah, 24. Let's see if 24,000 scores enough to get my my life up anymore. It looks like so far the answer is no, but eh. Okay, 9 more stages, which of course, there's 7 here. So I need to beat another boss fight, then a couple more stages after that. In terms of attaining items, I just need 6 more. Nothing here seems like I'm gonna need to have, like, none of these seem like I'm gonna have to use a power-up, so it'll be fine. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they can knock power-ups off the stage, but luckily it looks like they didn't knock any off this time. And I definitely collected 5, if not 6 power-ups, so if I'm not done this particular time, I'll be done the next time, which, you know, easy enough. Ah, silly you, light from the sky. You tried to get me on that last one. Didn't work. I'm a bit smarter than your average bear. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Anyway, we're done with the 50 items, so all we gotta do, we just gotta power through and do the rest of the stages, 8 stages. So that means the 6 here and then 2 more. So, good. No need for me to check any of the missions anymore, not until, like, obviously I finish all this shit, so. I need to get to the next set of worlds and then do 2. Damn it. That's unfortunate, but that's what the charge ability's for. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, this one's X, the other one's not. It's very... I don't like how they changed that in between abilities, because then it's kind of, like, harder to, like, learn. Fuck, really, dude? Come on. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna do 2 charged, because maybe I'll have, like, maybe it lasts longer if I do it like that. Oh, that's so fucking incredibly annoying. Okay, so maybe I have to mix powers instead. So now I can push more and then also... Ideally now, though, that the one is gone, I can fucking just do this, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Easy. I just need that one ball, like, the fuck out of there. Yeah, this one seems pretty standard. I don't have to do anything special for it. Although, obviously, it's a bit chaotic here at the moment, but as long as I keep my cool and stay towards the middle, I should be fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it is odd when those balls of light come, or, you know, from those shots of light come from the sky. Sometimes they only take one platform, sometimes they take four, so it's kind of, you know, a bit of toss-up sometimes. Wow, okay. Well, there's 4 power things here, and then there's, like, multiple charge things here as well, so I think I'm gonna use 3 of each. Good. I think one of the charge things, or one of the power things fell off the stage, but that would mean I got 3 of them back either way, so I break even there. And with the charge, I got 1 extra than what I spent, so, you know, we're in the clear for that. This seems like this will probably be fine. Maybe a little dodgy, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh wow, fuck, you gotta like really reel it in by the time you get to the other section there. Like, you gotta make sure you don't come out of that fucking gate like a bat out of hell. Okay, last one, should be fine. Ooh, almost fell off, but even if I would have been fine because the other one fell off too. Okay, so I guess it's about time for me to point out like what I think of this game, I guess in general, as I'm playing the rest, you know, what the last little bits that I need to do here for the trophies. Like it's fine. It's a unique spin on things. It's fun, I guess, as like a quick time waster. I would never go out of my way to play this though. Like I say, it doesn't control bad, so it's not like any issues like with say Pac-Man, you know, which had those issues. And it certainly wasn't frustrating like what the fuck was the other one? There was one that I played before that was like really frustrating. I don't know. It's definitely got more meat on its bones than say Pac-Man Battle Royale. I will give it that as well. Okay, there we go. We got it. I guess this is the arrangement. No, not arrangement. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's like oh, Pack and Roll. I'm thinking of Pack and Roll. Yeah, obviously some of the shit's set up kind of similar to Pack and Roll a bit. Hmm. I guess. Hmm. Maybe these things are different so people can decide whether to jump or dash both, because if you can use both, obviously. So maybe that's why the buttons are placed, or maybe that's why the powers are placed on different buttons. So actually, it's as much as that was annoying to like, oh, what the fuck? How did that disappear under me? What the fuck? Okay, that was kind of out of nowhere. Like, I didn't get knocked off the stage. It was just like there was one of the platforms like fell out, but I don't know if like a bomb went off underneath it or like the light came from the sky. You know, it's hard to tell when this thing covers like half the fucking screen. Yeah, I can see, like, for example, I can see some of these are like cracked, as in like another hit and they would blow up. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. If I watched it on the playback, I'm sure I'd be like, oh, this is the exact moment, because, like, 2 bombs hit this or something, right? Like, so I'm sure it makes sense. It's just that, at this moment, you know, like, I didn't see it happen, so, you know, it kind of threw me for a loop, so to speak. So to speak. Did I say so to speak that first time? I don't know. Yeah, see, now shit's starting to get crazy. Yeah, I was about to say, man, can I, like... Damn it. Are we allowed to, like, not do this thing anymore? Because, like, yeah, I could have technically still beaten the boss if it just kept doing that over and over again, but it was going to get super tedious. This is obviously way quicker to, like, go back into his first phase. Which, yeah, I mean, boss fight, so, like, you know, evolving stage. I almost fell off the stage there, by the way. But, you know, evolving battle tactics, yeah, 100% makes sense. But, you know, it's just kind of like, fuck, could you, like, get a battle tactic that's just slightly, like, doesn't, you know, like, it wasn't, like, a difficult thing at all. It was just the fact that, like, simply, like, you know, eventually I am gonna get this, but, like, you know, it's just more tedious. Okay, there we go. So I'll check this one more time, but I am pretty sure that it was, I just needed to do 2 more into the next world here. World 5. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna beat this game because it doesn't even seem like there's a story. It seems like there's a couple new like stage themes. Like this is, it seems like it's probably space or something, which is cool. But in terms of like me giving a shit, it's pretty low. Like I don't whatever. At least with Pack and Roll, there was like a kind of a story around it a little bit. Like the boss fights seem to have their own like intro shit, which was kind of cool. But oh wow, that. So when you hit that shit, the fucking bombs go off and open the whole area there. Interesting. So it seems like the idea here is to get the creature stuck in the middle, so they have no way, like mostly no way to escape, and then you just rain hellfire down on them. There we go. And then if I just do this, then they're dead. That's actually cool. I like that mechanic a lot. Yeah, you know, fucking base to Pac-Man, base to Pac-Man, come in. What are your orders? And it's like, yeah, hey base, just fucking blow them up, just annihilate them. Damn. Well, I have to beat this, so 2 power, 2 charge. I'm not sure why. I guess you could fly over there and grab the stuff, but otherwise I'm not sure why you would even like shoot that thing off. Maybe the idea is like the enemy could roll over into it while you're over there trying to grab the extra power-ups. Yeah, I'm 100% done with this, so that's fine. I'm just gonna return the arcade because I can't be fucked to keep playing it. There we go. Pac-Motos Master. You know, yay me. 95 coins. Hell yeah, dude. And 100% of the mission's done. So that's 12 out of 14 Pac-Man games. 100% done this. Okay. Obviously it hit past midnight, and so it's new items in the shop. Unfortunately, none of these items are stuff I can actually... like, I already have at least 2 of all these items. I guess for consolation, I'll just buy, like, one of these one more time. For no reason in particular, I guess just to have it up to 3. In the meantime, it's time to put all this partition bullshit up. But before I do that, I did unlock a couple other items. I think Pop A was the first one I unlocked here. I like the one I have right now, so I'm not going to change it. And then there was like one other thing I unlocked. Let me go back and actually check it, like what it is I unlocked. Pop A, and what was the other one? Neon B. Alright, let's check Neon B here real quick. You know, actually I am going to use Neon B. That's kind of cool. I like it. I dig it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, video game. Alright, you guys ready for the trophy? Here we go. A penchant for partition. Set up all 4 kinds of partition at the same time and customize and return to the arcade. Easy. So there's 12 more trophies. Obviously one of them is the platinum, so we ignore that. So there's 11 more trophies. Play all 14 titles. Complete Pac-Pal missions. Complete Pac-Land missions. So once I complete, like, in the process of completing the missions for both of those, obviously I'll end up playing both the titles, because I only need to play 2 more titles for the 14. Likewise, there's a trophy for unlocking every background music, which you get music as you do challenges. That's the only way to get music. Well, actually, there's one other way to get music. If you watch the credits all the way through, you get like one more track, but everything else is strictly through the missions in the game. So basically, it's just, you know, do the game, yada yada. That'll get you all your music tracks. That'll get you like playing all the titles. That'll get you completing the missions for both the games. That'll get you the complete the missions for all 14 titles and get the golden pass. The only ones that won't get you, like they won't directly get you, is the 765 combined plays across all titles. The buy 63 unique like items from the shop. You gotta go out of your way for that, of course. Insert the 500 in the cabinets and the 1,000 in the cabinets. Earn 7,650 coins. So these are ones I'm gonna have to grind a bit on my own, but it's not too bad. And then set up all 4 kinds of balloons. I will say, in terms of balloons, let me check to see like where I'm at with that real quick. Because I've said this before in one of the other ones, but yeah, they don't count the balloon gates. They're just strictly the balloons themselves. And so I have colorful balloons, cool balloons, and chic balloons, or chic. I don't know. I know it's like a style, so it has like a weird name, but I'm not 100% sure what the name is, like how to pronounce it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I will point out that the balloon is not here. Obviously there's a balloon gate, but that doesn't count. So whatever the balloon is stuck behind Pac-Pal. Which is unfortunate, because that means I gotta, you know, I gotta beat a whole other game to get to that last, you know, to get that one particular trophy. I am not going to play Pac-Land here. What I am going to do here is I'm just going to insert a shitload of credits. I'm going to see if I can max out the credits here. A lot of the other games max out at 99. A couple of them only max out at 9, which is kind of lame, but yeah, there's a trophy, obviously, for inserting 500, which I just mentioned earlier, just like there's one for inserting 1,000, so there we go. Speaking of which, there we go. So we got the 3 trophies today. That's actually a lot of progress here for this game. I only need to get 10 more coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the method of farming the pack and roll real quick. Because these missions are incredibly simple, like quick ones for farming coin. So I'm gonna farm enough to like I'll do this like 3 times, I think, at least 3 if not 4, and that'll be enough to cover my expenses for this. Because I need 10 more coins to get to the 99 total for you know, fucking whatever the hell it's called, Pac-Land or something. But yeah, I don't know, if I had to give the other game like a grade, I don't know, like a 4, like it's fine. It's not like it's not bad. It's just like it's not a game that interests me in the slightest. It's just there. It's like, oh, that's an option, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, so the problem is, like, there's other games that would probably score higher for me, even though they're, like... Even if there's certain parts of those games that I have, like, actively more, contempt for or something. It's just, like, that game is not particularly, it just doesn't grab me, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, it's there, it exists. It's fine, I guess. At least with other games, like, say, the arrangement games, it's like, okay, this is, like, a new concept. There's a couple new concepts they're adding here, which is kind of cool. And in the one version, obviously, they're adding new, you know, it's, like, these cool boss fights and shit, you know. Like, it's like, okay, well, obviously, like, I expect a Pac-Man in my Pac-Man game. Like, that's kind of a given. So, like, when it does the tried and true Pac-Man formula, but then adds a little bit of a twist to it, like, that's fine. That's what you would expect. Like, you know, you don't buy a Pac-Man fucking compilation and, like, be like, oh, why is this game similar to Pac-Man? It's like, yeah, no shit. You know, why wouldn't it be? Damn it, I took too long there. Or I am currently taking too long here. Unfortunately, you need to get 80 to open the gate, and I missed one of the swipes earlier, so I had to go back. Clear. So yeah, you know, just do that for a couple minutes, and bam, I'll be up to, like, yeah, see, 23. I only did 3 of these, and I'm already up to 23 coin. I will say, Clyde there looks weird as, like, almost like a cowboy, and then Sue is, like, some weird, like, French cap thing, or maybe that's, like, that might just be, like, a regular... Because it's like, I don't know, I feel like I've seen that cap as, like, a French cap before, and I also feel like I've seen that cap as, like, a newspaper boy, like, extra, extra, read all about it, you know, type of shit. I don't know, so I can't tell which one it's going for, specifically. And then there's just weird Pac-Man over there, like, doing his thing with the... Like, oh boy, I got a feather in my cap. This Pac-Man is fucking, like, dummy thick. Weird. Yeah, obviously the credits don't go past 99 here, so that's fine. I guess, yeah, let me scout out real quick what these missions are going to be. Play it twice, get a score of 50,000, clear 10 in a game, eat 20 ghosts in a game, clear 20 total, eat 50 ghosts total. Seems like pretty standard shit. But obviously I have no idea what Pac-Land is as a game, so I don't know any of the mechanics or anything. Yeah. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do here real quick before I will end the stream just after this, but I'm going to roll some more of this gacha here. So of course, as we know, if you roll something you already have 10 of, it just gives you back your 5 coin if it's a 1-star. If it's a 2-star that you have the most of, like that you already have the 10 of, it gives you back 6 coin. You only spend 5 to get in there, so actually you earn a slight bit of profit, like I just did earlier, from this. It is not worth doing that, though, because it takes way too long to fucking farm this shit. So this is not... This is technically a reliable, I guess, quote-unquote, way to earn coin, but the problem is, like, you'd have to get, like, every single fucking item here. All these common ones are 10, so you gotta think I mean, how many... I can count how many items there. Let's see. It's 4 in a row, right? So, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... So right there, that's already fucking 48, and then the last one at the bottom, 49. That'd be 49, you know, times 5, which that's almost 250 coin just to do that. So, and that's assuming that you're doing it just getting each one once, right? So like times that by 10, so that's like 2,000 fucking coin you're wasting into this shit. Just to get to the point where you can farm, like, more coin. It's like, it's not worth it. Personally, I think this would have been a better gacha mechanic. Because obviously, like, they don't let you have more than 10, which that's fine, that's cool. you know, maybe you want more than one of each statue. Like, I like that idea. But what I feel like they should have done is, once an item gets 10, it's taken out of the pool completely. Like, put in whatever code you need to put in to where I can never pull that item again. And if you did that, then I feel like it'd be, like, a lot more, like, it just wastes a lot of time doing it the way this is done right here. See, then I just got 6 from Professor Pac there, so... Clyde. One of the ghosts, I forget which one, but I think it's Blanky if I'm not mistaken, but one of the ghosts I don't have 10 of for the silvers. I have a lot of the silvers up to 10. I have all the 1 stars up to 10 as well. I don't have any of the golds up to 10, the 3 stars. One is really close though. I think it's Pac-Man C if I'm not mistaken, like the gold version of Pac-Man C. Has 9 out of 10. It's one of the Pac-Mans though for sure, that they have 9 out of 10. My controller charged so I can stop fucking... There we go. I don't have to fucking hover over the damn charger thing anymore. So as soon as I pull an item I don't have 10 of, is when I'm ending the stream. But I will raid someone afterwards, I guess, because there is someone lurking. So, you know, if they would like to watch a fellow friend of the stream, you know, feel free to stick around for another minute. Obviously, I just got Blinky there, so I'll show it. Pac-Man A, I have 9 out of 10. A lot of these golds I don't. 2 out of 10. 7 out of 10. There's that one I was talking about earlier, 9 out of 10. In Pac-Man C Silver, I only have 8 out of 10, which is close, obviously, but not quite there yet. Blinky is 7. Blinky Silver is 8. E is 4. Inky's 4. Inky's 2. Inky's fucking, like, I barely have any of fucking gold Inky. 4 for Clyde, 5 for Zeke, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. 4 for Professor Pac, 4 for Pac-Mom. 8 for Sis, actually. Sis is really close to being done. And then Pac-Boy Gold is, like, I only have 1 of, which is pathetic. And then Pac-Buddy I have 5. So if we, you know, if we were to count these together, that's like, what, that's 5 there, that's 9 there, so that's 14. Plus the 2, that's 16. Plus the 6, that's 16, that'd be 22. Plus another 6, that's 28. 28, 5, that'd be 33. 33, 39 if you add this one together. 39, 47, 47, brain, why is brain not working? 53. 53, 55, 58. Let's say 6 more. 58, 58, 58, 58, brain, 64. 66, 67, 70, 71, 79, 79. Yeah, I would need 79 more fucking pulls. And obviously you times that by 5, so yeah, either way, yeah, it's a giant pain in the ass is the point that I'm trying to make there. But yeah, I'm sure that was extremely exciting for everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna raid fellow pal, Pac pal. Not really. I don't know what he feels about Pac-Man or not. But we're gonna. What do you mean? I spelled his name wrong. I forgot the S at the end. You silly little bitch. Let's try that. All right, thanks for people that came in. I saw a couple other people kind of pop in for a second earlier. Viewers are always appreciated, whether active or lurker. I'm cool with that. And you know, hopefully this has been entertaining. And you know, when this shows up on YouTube, hey, give it a like if you enjoy it. And if you don't, then sorry for wasting your time, I guess. But the most important thing is I enjoy playing the games first and foremost, you know. Anyway, catch y'all next time.